welcome. If you by any chance, there might be a chance that don't know who I am, my name is Gunnil Archer. I'm 35 years old. I work as a counselor in my own firm called Archer Insight. Have been working in that firm since 2014, and I'm currently, like, I do one-on-one sessions. I also do courses, but I felt inspired, I don't know, four or 5 months ago to create an online community. I named it Archer's Community since it's mine. And I spent some time like structuring the community and putting everything together. But it is up. It officially opened July 1st. And so in this video I want to tell you, this is an invitation to you. If you feel like what I'm about to share is something that you would like to participate in, and I feel like there's a voice inside my head telling me like you should be structured and really enthusiastic and really joyful and like really high energy, and you should know what to say and you should say it in a certain way. Don't waste people's time. Yet here I am being a bit of all over the place, like a mess, and definitely not super high energy. Kind of mellow, calm, a bit sad, and there's a lot of things I want to say, and there's not really a structure. Although I wish I would talk only for 5 minutes to not waste your time. That's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Looking at the time, it's already 3 minutes. But I'm here to be me, despite the shoulds. And trying to be like, thinking that some people will enjoy me for that, which I am, and that will be enough. So, sad story. Because I need to be honest, or else it will be not flow for me. So here's a sad story. I started putting out the community, I don't know, 1.5 months ago, and I have a lot of futility and powerlessness due to my childhood and how I grew up. So having hope is not too easy for me. But I felt like, and there's so many things, strategies to follow to get to a place of success. And I tried so many things, and I'm still not a huge name in the business, and they say it's so much talk about serving. If you really provide value, if you really have something to offer, then that and the energy of wanting to give that, provide that to people, will draw in clients. So naturally I was like, oh, I got this community idea, and I was like, this is genius. This is like, I hear so many people talk about wanting to heal and experience connection, to not feel lonely, to feel like they belong, all these things. And creating the community, I mean, that was supposed to give people that. And set up the webpage, created the structure, all of that, and started marketing, and people were interested. And I'm like, whoa, yeah, this is fun. It's like hitting the right spot for people. That's so cool. And I had 10 spots this first round. I don't want more people than that, because I want the intimacy in the group. And I had, I think, more than 20 people showing interest. And I was like, this is so cool. I have a fucking waiting list for the first time in my life. This is nice. And then I created an intro call for people to have a chance to fill into the group, to decide if they wanted to join or not. And behold, 5 people showed up. And I was like, okay, that's okay. Like, 5 people is still okay. Maybe some of those who didn't show up still want to join the community. And I sent out emails and did all the things, you know. And the first call was yesterday. And sad story. 2 people had signed up, and one wanted to show up for the first call but was not sure if she wanted to feel into it before deciding. So 3 people were supposed to show up. One, I found out, had cancelled her subscription the day before. And then the second paying member of the group, 10 minutes into the call, her phone died, so she was gone. And then it was just me and the non-paying, maybe I want to join person left. So there's that. And I've been thinking since then, like, this is so sad, you know, to have something so beautiful, this community, my what I'm envisioning for the group. It's such a beautiful thing. And I know people will really, it will be a really valuable experience for people to be in it. And not because you will learn a lot of things. Like, I feel quite many people, do they teach you this is what divine feminine is, so then you will aim for that, or this is how a healthy relationship is, so then you aim for that. Like, what I want to do in the community, it's all about what's correct for you, what feels good to you. It's so much bringing you back into yourself, and like both finding what's there and also figuring out how to combine that with your life, right? And this is so not structured. I really hope that you get some value and some sense out of this. So I'm tempted to talk about the features in the community, but one thing I think is really important. One, the group calls. There's one call every week for 6 months, which is it's focused around, there's a different theme for each month, all relationship themes: boundaries, needs, expectations. Can't remember the rest, but there are some good themes. And we will just dive into each theme and combine that with being really present with what comes up in everyone in the group as we go along. So you will get a chance to be connected to your inner children, your feelings, your parts, and have your parts be seen by the rest of the group and by you as well. And that meeting point between us, the rest of the group, and your vulnerable, wounded parts, that's where real healing lies. So you will get those experiences on a weekly basis, which I think, if you want really satisfying, safe, playful, fun relationships, you need to know what it feels like. So that's one. Which, I mean, that has, to me, such great value. It has so much value. And each call is, I mean, this is how much of a bargain I have come to learn that this is, because I've compared my prices to different other coaches or therapists. And 2,000 my currency, which is Norwegian money, 2,000 for 1 month, that's 500 for a 2-hour call. Which is, if I look at the rates for a therapy session of 45 to 60 minutes, it's 1/4 of the price, you know? So it's quite a good deal. And I'm thinking, like, how much commitment I want to put into this from my end and what I want to create. I might increase the prices in the future, was my thought today. But anyway, the other thing that I feel is really important is that I really want you who values self-awareness, want to get to know yourself, who find healing and healing experiences, I mean, fun, enjoyable. I live for this, right? These moments of real connection and getting experiences that you never had before and you didn't know it existed, and all of a sudden you're right there in the middle of it, being met in a way you didn't know was even possible, and it touches you to the core, and your life will never be the same. So I want people who want those things, who want the communion, you know, or community. And how to say this? I want to co-create. I hate that word, but that's what I want. I'm a projector. I'm a guide. I'm meant to help people align themselves. And I basically just want the group together, and as the group goes forward, right? I want to have fun. So if someone wants to channel something, either just me and them, we do that and we post the recording in the community for people to have a resource, right? Or we do it as a group. So it will be the whole group holding space. And then we post a recording for people to look back on. Or if someone has something they're struggling with, then write a post on the like community page, and you either get help from or support from the rest of the group, or if it feels good, I make a video addressing it, you know, asking questions maybe to help you figure out what to do next, or give mirroring, or give you my take on how I would deal with it. So I really want this coming together and just like a family, you know? So when there is needs from the group, it gives me a chance to show up and we create solutions together. So for me, if I was on the other side, like being offered this, I would be like, whoa, I get to have like someone who has a master's degree in counseling, because I do, from the university, and she has already years of experience doing one-to-one sessions and groups and courses, you know, and she's done her own inner work, because I mean, raise my hand, I've done that. And she will be there, and she is here, this is her main focus, she is here for the group. So I get to take advantage of her and her skills, her knowledge, her seeing for 6 months. I will be her main priority. I mean, that's what I'm offering. And I will get to come together with the other people in the group for 6 months. I mean, I will see the same people every week. That's nice. I would like that. I would know that that will allow me to open up and to have a safe place to come and share, connect, be held, to decompress, to relax, to be fully myself every week for 6 months. So this is what I'm offering. See, 18 minutes. As promised, not 5. So if this is something that you feel like, yeah, I really would like that, and you have the finances to join, I would love to have you. I will, well, you can find me, you can, if you have any questions, you can either text me. I will also add the link to the webpage in case you want to look at it. My hope is to get a group together so we can start first week of August. So there's one person signed up already, the one from last from the last round, the one that didn't drop out. Yeah, I think that's it. If you want to share the video, to maybe put it in front of someone who might find this valuable or interesting or fun, please help me spread the word. Let me get a really good group together. Let's have a really good 6 months. Thank you.